it was trying to not compare, but like show parallels of BTS's story and the 7 Korean men. The Korean men were singing to students at Howard University because they were also students at Howard, where they show the Korean students recording Arirang and performing in front of the other students that were going to this university. And then it also like switched to BTS performing in front of armies and recording their own version of Arirang.
Yeah. So as we've done this again multiple times and talked,
we're just gonna keep telling you guys we've done this so many times. I'm so sorry if I'm stumbling. Like
this has been such a process, but I can't honestly say enough. Like I told Simone the last 2 days. First we recorded this and it was on like Sunday, I think it was like a week ago.
Like last week.
Yeah, and it stopped recording and it went like away. Like we hit record again and the whole thing went away. And then we tried last night just for your part of the audio not to have been picked up by Adobe. So fuck Adobe, right? Anyway.
Even though I still have to pay them because I use their editing system. But I mean, at the same time.
Yeah. Well, we're going to try to find a different one too. But anyway, and now we're doing this now. But I think there's probably, I am a person that believes everything happens for a reason, even if it's frustrating with that reason. And I think I joked and said that the powers that be are trying to keep us from having this conversation about this controversy for whatever reason. Who knows who's going to listen to this? This may be putting it out there, manifesting now. It might be the biggest hit, on the page, on the podcast. And I don't know. I think if we didn't talk about it, we'd be kind of doing a disservice, not only to like what happened, but also to ourselves as Black K-pop stans, a biracial K-pop stan myself. And I want to like preface this before we even get into this, because it might be a little uncomfortable hearing people talk about things that aren't necessarily in the most positive light, but having concerns and criticism doesn't make you any less of a fan. It doesn't make you any less of a person who enjoys a group or loves members or the whole group. I mean, it's much like, in my opinion, having a child, which I have one. Sometimes my child does things that disappoint me, but I don't stop loving my child just because they do things that disappoint me. We just learn from it and we grow and we move forward, and we hope that these things don't continuously happen, because that's a pattern and that's not a mistake. It's more or less like unchecked behavior.